Here's the other one that's pretty interesting. Democrats are trying to push for private security watching GOP poll watchers. Again, this is not something I didn't have a whole thing planned out, but I was like, this is interesting enough for I want to bring it up in this intro section. Democrats want private security watching GOP poll watchers. What does that mean? That means they want so right now so here's what's happening. They're playing chess with us. They know, Ranger, pay attention, man. I'm talking to you. You have me thinking along these lines for what the plan was here. They know we are getting ready for another Battle of Athens type scenario. Okay, you guys familiar with the Battle of Athens? I might do a whole show just breaking down that event. I might get Ranger on here and get a few guys on just talking about the Battle of Athens and what happened. And it's one of the most significant things that's happened in our history as far as election security. And it's a bunch of fucking geeked up war veterans from World War II come back to Athens, Georgia. I think it's Georgia. And the whole thing is run by Democrats, and Democrats have taken over the shit. And they're running this like racketing scheme where they get their guys in a sheriff, and then the sheriff hires all these fucking convicts to be like deputies and poll watchers, and they're stealing the votes. And these World War II veterans come back, and they have a fucking shootout, dude, to get the ballots back, to have the ballots counted. There's fucking dynamite involved. Right? There's a legitimate motherfuckers getting smoked. There's a legitimate la resistance that takes place, and it works. None of our dudes go to jail. None of our dudes get tried. They're like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's just fucking call it as it is. You're right. Those guys were shitbags. Good job, American veteran. And right now, there's a lot of American veterans who have that energy. They're thinking like, they sat there, and last election, they watched as the poll watchers couldn't watch shit because they put the styrofoam boards and they put the cardboard boards up over the window, and a bunch of veterans going, nah, not this time, son. Not this time. I am in full battle rattle. I will cut the lights in that motherfucker and put the nods on and go straight up zero dark 30 in this motherfucker if I gotta get those ballots away from these Democrats. And they're worried about that. They know that's going to be the call. So what are they doing? They're getting their army ready. No. Oh, you want armed people to watch? Okay, fine. We'll get our own. No, we don't want your armed people. We want our armed people. Yeah, fuck that. We want our armed people and your armed people. I ain't scared. Say when, motherfucker. I'll be your Huckleberry. Yeah. Arm your side up. I'll arm my side up. You arm your side up. Let's have a good old-fashioned American election. Yeah, Ranger. Battle of Athens. There it is. Piece of history they don't want you to know about. I'll read this here. The Battle of Athens was an armed revolt that gained national attention, attempting to end the control of an entrenched political machine. World War II veterans used force to ensure that on the day of the local elections in 1946, every vote was counted as cast. After local authorities locked themselves and the ballot boxes in the jail, veterans, suspicious of foul play, gathered weapons and ammunition and exchanged fire from the hill upon the jail, which once stood across the street. The besieged authorities surrendered. At the meeting in the courthouse, an interim government was set up, followed by the election of the veterans slate. Isn't that gangster? It's gangster, right? Johnny Cohanger with a $5 donation. Smedley Butler saved America from commies, and it was all forgotten. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, we'll remember it. We'll remember it on the show. History sure as hell rhymes. That's right. We say that. History doesn't repeat itself, but it sure as hell rhymes. Veterans, get ready. You fought for your country once, you might need to fight again. And I'm telling you right now, Democrats want private security watching GOP poll watchers. They want private security watching the poll watchers. Okay, well, I'm going to have my own private security watching your private security, watching my guys, watch your guys count ballots. What the fuck? Let's just get fucking rowdy. Let's just get fucking rowdy. Don't act like we ain't fucking ready, dude. This whole country ready to pop. We're like, fuck yeah. Might as well end in the shootout. Country's going down anyway. Might as well go down in a fucking blaze of glory like a motherfucking Quentin Tarantino Wild West movie. I'm fucking down. Yeehaw, motherfucker. Let's go.